Hello, media technology students. I'm Amy, and I'm going to go over this first assignment that you have. It's in Module 0. It's Assignment 1. It's called Course Goals Artwork, and it's in your OneNote page under Module 0. So I'm going to talk about it. Then I'm going to be inserting this video into the assignment, and it'll show up in the content library. And then in your turn-in pages, you'll see this assignment. It probably won't have the video that I'm recording right now in it, but it'll be in the content library. So here we go. In this assignment, you're going to develop and then visualize course goals into an artwork. There's a formative assignment and a summative assignment. The formative is not graded, but you need to do it in order to get the summative assignment completed with a great score. So we have one big driving question for this assignment. How can I plan and visually express my learning goals as art? Now, these are learning goals for this class, not like the learning goals that you have for your SLCs. So these are for this class. Sometimes students get that confused and they have their learning goals for science and everything. No, we're talking about media technology goals for this semester. That's what this assignment is all about. I have some assignment resources here. These link to other locations within the OneNote. Let's take a look. Adobe Spark is something that you could use for this. It's a platform, online platform. We'll be using it when we do our second assignment, which you're going to be making a graphic design. Our module 0 is about the course and graphic design. But if you want to try it out now, you can. It's up to you. You have lots of choices, but these are just the resources. There's Autodesk Sketchbook. If you have had any of Erica Iris's courses, you probably have used Autodesk Sketchbook. So that's an option that you could use. There's a Museums Online page here. This one takes you to the Online Learning Resources tab in your OneNote. And this has loads and loads of interesting things that you could take a look at and learn and use. There's Scholastic Art Magazine. There's some videos on the elements of art and principles of design. And I have a YouTube channel that you might find handy. I have a playlist just for media technology I used for last semester's assignments, and you can take a look and see what's in there. You can use whatever you like. So those are the resources for our assignment. I'm also going to show you up here. There's module resources. I have composition basics. This is something we use in photography course and other classes that show you different kinds of compositions. Netiquette is a video you're going to be watching for the assignment. You'll be looking at the syllabus, and then here are 2 videos. So those are resources I have for you right now. There is no overview for this module right now, but I'll be popping that in there soon. Okay, so the formative assessment directions. You're going to read the syllabus. That's a link to the syllabus. You need to just glance through it, look at it, understand it. And then there's a media technology overview video. You may have watched it already in the class, but if you missed it or you weren't there or you'd like to watch it again, it is right here embedded in the OneNote. This link takes you to the YouTube channel, and this one takes you directly to it. There's one slide in there that talks about Wednesday as an asynchronous class. I made this last semester when we did have Wednesday as asynchronous, but please remember that Wednesday is now required and synchronous, so attendance is taken. Okay, so almost everything in there is pretty similar and the same. Step 2, watch the Netiquette video below. This is about a 3 or 4 minute video that I made about being your best self online. So watch that video. And then you're going to be answering these questions. This is the formative assessment. It's not graded, but required to do for you to do. And this will help you build your project for the summative. So you're going to be answering these 4 questions. 1, what are some media skills or techniques that you want to learn in the class? Or what kind of projects do you want to do? You need to put 2 down. Name 1 thing from the Netiquette video that you can do this semester in this class to be your best self online. That's the second one. And the third question, name 1 strategy you have for this semester in this class to stay engaged with your media assignments. And then number 4, that's where you're going to plan. Okay, so you're going to plan your idea for your summative artwork right here, whether it's a drawing, writing it out. Oh, I'm going to make this and I'm going to do this. You can write it as text. It's up to you. You can do a hand drawing, take a picture, put it in here, or you can draw directly in it. So this is where you put your answers. And then for each one, add some kind of a visual so I can kind of see an idea of what you're doing. Remember, this is a formative assessment. It's not going in the grade book. This is for you to plan And then you'll be getting feedback from myself or from my guest teacher. And then these comments are comments for your instructor, me, or Barb, or whoever's there to give you some feedback. So that's the formative assessment. After you've done that, you are ready to start working on your summative assessment, which is an artwork you're going to create. So here are the directions for that. You're creating an artwork of your goals for this class and turning it into this turn-in page, which is distributed to your OneNote turn-ins. You may use any materials you choose, or you can create it digitally. You can use any platform that you like, PowerPoint, Word, Adobe Spark, anything that you have that you would like. You don't even have to do it on your school laptop. You can use your own stuff if you want. It's up to you. You're just creating something, or you can make it with materials. It can be as simple as pencil and crayon on paper or as complex as a painting. Your goals artwork must include the following. It must be a visual created digitally or with materials, not a video or a slideshow. So we don't want to see a video or slideshow, just a graphic type of artwork. Your artwork must have text and visuals because you have to include the text of your goals. You have to have that in writing. So the text must be legible. That means I need to be able to read it. That's important. And it has to include the following: 2 media skills or techniques that you want to learn, or 2 projects that you want to make in the class. 1 thing from the Netiquette video that you can do this semester in this class to be your best self online, and 1 strategy you have for this class to stay engaged with your media assignments. So that's what your artwork has to contain, and then you embellish it with art. Make time and space to complete your artwork. I highly recommend the afternoon studio sessions for you to come in and have that time to work. Get feedback from friends, family, and your instructors if you need it. Attend the afternoon asynchronous, which I'm calling studio time, every scheduled time to get dedicated time for yourself and feedback. Then take a clear and clean photo of your artwork, or take a clean snip, like a digital snip, digitally, because you're going to be turning it into this turn-in page below. I do have a video right here that shows you how to edit your photos to make your art look better. I highly recommend you do that, so then it makes it look great when I'm grading it. Then you're going to turn in your art to the turn-in area below, which is right here. I'm going to show you how you're going to do that. You're going to go Insert, Pictures, and then you're going to find your picture. Let's say that's your picture. You double click, and it inserts it as a photo. You can make that larger or smaller. That's how you do it. Don't attach a file, please. You need to put an image in there. You're turning in an image, okay? A PNG or a JPEG, whatever works, as long as we see an image there. So that's you turning in your work. And then number 10, grade your work on the rubric below. Oh, and this is where I'll have comments like, oh, great job, or oh, you should change this, or oh, I can't see this, or oh, this is wonderful, nice work, I see your goals. The rubric is below. You're getting scored on being an empowered learner. You're creating an artifact to show that you are taking an active role in considering and achieving learning goals for this class. And then standard 1, it's media standard 1. It says art, but art and media standards are very, very similar. And so you're generating and conceptualizing an artistic idea. It's kind of like investigating or planning. That's what you're doing. You're showing me that you can do this. So this is what your summative assessment that you've turned in right here will be graded on. So number 11, click the Turn In button in Teams assignments to keep track of your completed assignments. Do not turn this into Teams. I will not see it. I will not grade it. You are required to turn it in to your turn-in page in OneNote. So if you look in your OneNote, you'll see there's a Turn In Assignments tab, and this assignment will be there ready for you to turn it in. Okay? So good luck with this assignment. I can't wait to see your course goals in artwork for this class. Also, this assignment will be added to your team's assignments with a date on it, so you'll see when the due date is. The formative assessment will be due, of course, before the summative, and you'll have lots of time to complete the summative assessment. The afternoon studio times will be times for you to work, and there'll be questions and answers during the normal class time. And I will see you after midwinter break. Okay, so let Barb or me know if you have any questions. Barb until I return, and me after midwinter break. Okay, everybody. I look forward to seeing your work. Thanks for watching.